quite possibly the most reliable website for FC25 coins. Go check out MMOXP for the best price, the best guarantee. Use the code META, that's code META, for the best cheapest coins. You can get yourself a 5% discount. Oh. What it do, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing? Hopefully your week is going well. Ladies and gentlemen, it is nearly that time for champs. Now champs, very sweaty game mode, especially with the 15 games now being added. We have the best players. Well, I have the best players, obviously ranked. I'm going to do this as a series, but the thing is, before we get into it, hit the like, subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 40k. Appreciate everyone's support as well. Hit that like, obviously check out MMOXP, check out second link in the description for the best cheapest shirts as well, for the best cheapest teams. Check out the third link in the description, you boys know the deal. Now in terms of players, right, we are in the start of FC. It's literally not even first week in league yet, but what I'm noticing now is I'm not going to include the I'm not going to include the icons and the FC heroes, so we're going to get right into it because I feel like that's not realistic. Does that make sense? So let's get into it right there. I just need to find the folder. If I can find that folder, that'll be absolutely brilliant. But yeah, tell me who's your favorite defenders right now. Personally speaking, Van Dijk, Saliba is the best ones I've versed. Don't have them in my team because they're absolutely expensive, not gonna lie. But let's get into it right there. Very first one's gonna be Akanji. Now with Akanji, right, I feel like he's more of a starter player that you're using like in the first week type of vibes. So if I were to say straight off the bat, I'd probably say A. By the way, best is S. That's like top of the line, creme de la creme. A plus is like exceeding expectations, not really quite there yet in terms of like pro player status, but still very, very good. And then we got A, which is like doesn't really exceed expectations, but does their job very, very well. B plus is kind of like, it's meh, and then B is very, very mid. Let's get into it though. Akanji, I think for me personally, 4-star weak foot is nice. Sometimes you have to separate stats from how they feel. I do think Akanji is a very good card when it comes to his reliability. Does that make sense? Definitely add a shot on him, and I do think he's actually very close to lower plus, A plus, in my opinion. Same thing with Ake, very, very similar cards. I do think Akanji is a little bit better with a 4-star weak foot, as well as a little bit more pace and more defense with more physicality. Let's move over to Alaba. Now, this is the type of card that is very, very weird to say because you don't really verse him that much. I mean, if you were to use him, tell me in the comments though. He's 150,000 coins right now, 4-star as well. Obviously was an SPC. Very, very nice pace. 4-star is a huge increase to the card. 90 reactions as well. For now, I'm gonna say upper A plus for sure. I do think he has stats to obviously excel the card further, but I wouldn't say S. I'd say the S cards, right? We're gonna get into it. What I like to do is just place the conventional S cards at S, because everybody knows the S, they're great in terms of not value, but they're just great in terms of meta, bro. So yeah, I'm not basing a card on value. It's always the meta aspect on this channel. I mean, I'm literally MetaMike, ladies and gentlemen. I'm MetaMike. Now let's go to Alexander-Arnold. Now this is a very underrated card. If you use Alexander-Arnold, right, you will know what I'm talking about. For some reason, I don't know if you put him into the into the falls back plus, he becomes insane, bro. He becomes like a fifth midfielder. I don't know what it does. Honestly speaking though, in terms of the way he passes, he's amazing when it comes to passing, bro. And yeah, 90 passing for his base stat is insane. 4-star weak foot as well. The only downfall is obviously pace. For a fullback, it's a little bit sus. So yeah, going up the field, I do think he's better going up than defending. Same thing like real life. So for now, I'll put him lower A for now. Not completely terrible at all, but yeah. Next one's going to be Araujo. In terms of now, very good center back. This is the type of center back you need in your team, bro. Let's be completely honest. 100,000 coins right now. I mean, it makes sense. 86 sprint speed, 76 acceleration. You add a anchor or a shadow, and he goes to an 89 rated center back. 84 reactions and composure is a little bit low for him. This is why I feel like he separates from the other Barcelona guys. Unfortunately, I do think Araujo might be the worst one out of them. If you know what I'm talking about, I say for now, I'm going to leave him at A+, probably upper A+. He can even take that slot. But what I'm talking about is these type of cards, bro. That he's going to be Eder Militao, which, I mean, if you look at the card, bro, it suffices, man. This man is insane when it comes to the pace, getting that ball as well. Obviously doesn't have the weak foot, but his pace split is amazing, and he's a ball playing defender or stopper plus. I just play him as a traditional center back. You don't want to do any of those player roles. I just feel like it doesn't really matter. Just play him as a traditional center back, and he's going to be insane. Yeah, 6'1", not really the tallest of them. So I definitely say lower S, but yeah, for now, very, very good. We got Van Dijk there. Now, there's actually a card that's better than Van Dijk. People will be like, Mike, what are you speaking about? And it is going to be Saliba, bro. If you know what I'm speaking about, verse this man or use him, and it makes sense. This type of card has insane sprint speed, very nice reactions. I mean, it's completely, I'd say, subjective, but I do think most pro players that have used Saliba say he's much better. Like, he's quicker to turn with. Compared to obviously the likes of Van Dijk, but both cards are insane. It's kind of like comparing a Ferrari with Porsche, bro. Does that make sense? So yeah, Bacha is very, very nice in terms of the way she turns. She's very OP in game, actually. I'm not gonna lie, she's insane. I'm actually gonna say lower A+. There is better left backs right now, but yeah, I do actually keep it A+. Davies, same thing with him now. I know he has low defense, right? But he has insane pace. And he's got good dribbling. So in terms of the way he feels, very, very nice. And you just add like a sentinel to boost his defense and physical. You got yourself a very nice fullback. But yeah, I do think they really lowered his defense way too low, bro. So he could even like... I don't feel right placing him at A, but I do think Davies is a very, very nice utilized left back for attacking wise, you know. So yeah, same thing with Hakimi as well. 4-star, 4-star. I'd say lower A+ for sure. Still very, very good in this game right now as of this current moment. Let's move over to the actual players. Let's go Balde. Now, he's very, very fast. The thing is, he's not as fast as Davies, yes, but he's got more defense. And obviously, Davies has more physical. I'd say this type of card, though, will go a little bit, maybe lower A. I'd say lower A is okay. Same thing with Bassi as well. These are just cheap meta beasts, but they don't obviously exceed expectations, I'd say. So yeah, Bastoni is nice. I use him in my current team. I'm not going to put any bias on him, but I do think in terms of a center back goes, this is the card that you need alongside like a very nimble center back like a Gomez. I have Gomez and Bastoni. I feel like they work really well, and he has obviously ball playing defender plus. I don't really utilize that much. What I like about him though is if you add a shadow, right, and you look at his card, he's got 86 sprint speed with a shadow and 80 acceleration. Now his pace doesn't look all that bad, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? So if you add a shadow on him, he is insane when it comes to reactions and composure as well. At this stage of the game, having good reactions and composure excels a card so much, tenfold, bro. So yeah, physicality is nice as well. I'm putting Bastoni at A+, bro. He's a very nice center back. Trust me on that. Trust me. But yeah, Bisek is the next one now. If you know, you know. Man like Bisek, bro. From last FC. Very, very nice card in terms of his team of the season. He actually made, I'm gonna make a name for myself. He made a name for himself indeed. Last year, I didn't even know about this man until I used these tots, and he was amazing. Now, if you get him through the Evo, yes, I included Evos. Hit that like, subscribe. I include everyone. Power Surge Evo gets him to 83 pace with 77 defense. Doesn't have the most defense, but the way he'll feel in game will be amazing with 87 reactions. For this type of card, Defender Plus as well. Very nice pace split. This is a solid card, bro. I mean, you can literally do this card for free if you just get his normal gold, which is 650 coins. So for 650 coins, you can get this type of card. For now, what I'll do is, because he's an Evo, I don't want to place him on the level of like Bastoni with 87 defense. I'm going to place him at upper A for now. I think it's decent. We got Bjorn. I can't say Bijon. That wouldn't make sense. I think it's Bjorn, right? Sounds like a Greek type of name. But yeah, 17,000 coins, 3-star weak foot. She has Defender Plus, which is nice. Very nice pace split as well. How tall is she? She's 5'9". Not really that small, not gonna lie. It's a decent card actually. It's not completely terrible. Someone that can turn, a little bit more nimble. Fair enough to her. You add a shadow on her, and she's looking like a solid ball playing center back, bro. Or just Defender Plus. She doesn't have that role, Mike. But yeah, I'd say probably upper A for now. I think because of the height, it's not really the meta thing. For now, it's decent. We got Bowie as well. I don't want to place too much players at A+, because A+ is good, bro. Trust. So if you got Bowie 84 rated as well through the Evo, you get him through club member reward and power surge. You got yourself a 92 accelerated, 87 sprint speed card. It's a very, very nice right back in terms of the way he turns, moves. This is the type of right back you need. And if you need links, bro, especially like if you're running out of Yemis, if you're running like two Rams to try and link the players, it's a very, very nice card indeed. For me, I'm placing him upper A for sure. I'm okay with him being there. You could even be lower A+. I'm not gonna lie, in terms of that card, he could be lower A+, bro. I mean, I don't see any faults in his card. Maybe just the lack of skill moves and weak foot. But yeah, it's a very good card. We got Bremer, very, very good card, man. Oof. Now, this is the one that I didn't really understand because I was looking at his card, right? He has 80 reactions, that is 79 composure, but in-game, I versed him, bro, and he was insane. So I don't really think composure and reactions at this stage of the game really matters. Just if they have the good raw stats like pace, defending, physicality. But if you add a shadow on him, brother, you're looking at a 96 sprint speed, 88 acceleration card. Easy 118,000 coins for a reason. I think lowered reactions and composure will leave him at A+ for me, personally speaking right now. So yeah, Carvajal, very good right back, just lacks the pace. Insane when it comes to, I think he has that one roll, plus. So let's go to his card. If you look at his card, right, he's got 86, 6,200 coins, wing back plus. Now, if you can utilize this, he is going to be insane when it comes to just attacking, defending, having that like good balance, but I think more attack than anything else. So yeah, in terms of raw stats though, you add a shot on him and he's actually very good, bro. Trust me on that. I'm saying Carvajal could low-key actually go A+, if you add a shadow. See, that's the issue. For now, I'm going to leave him upper A though. I don't think he's as good as like Hakimi's and those type of cards, but very good, man. Very good, I'm not gonna lie. Clinton Mata, now I actually remember his previous version. See, I included everyone. I just felt like this card is very underrated for some reason. Like, very nice pace split. Obviously, dribbling stats isn't actually bad at all. 5'11" as well. Not the tallest, but not the shortest. That is my current height. Let's go. 82 defensive awareness as well. I do think he's a normal A, for sure. We got DeMarco. Now, this, as a left back goes, is the type of left back that will win you games. Why I say so is he's got the 88 stamina, so you can go on and on and on. He's got attacking wingback plus, so he will definitely be included in the mix for like the goals and assists for like GC. So I do think this type of card with all the greens, this is Ruud Gullit, bro, at left back. This man will go upper A+, 100%. Very, very nice card. I'll put him like around this level for sure. I do think the lack of pace and some defending stats can... I mean, he doesn't even have bad pace at all, though. Yeah, I definitely think he's A+ for sure, though. Yeah. Diego Dallo. Where do I begin, man? As a United fan, it is nice, I'm not gonna lie, to see that you can evo these type of cards, but I felt like everyone was using him for the meta, so I didn't really want to get him in my team, because I'd look like a meta rat. I mean, fair enough though if you have him. It doesn't really matter at this stage. He's gonna perform well for you, bro. This type of evo is probably the best in the game. I'm not gonna lie to you, this might be the best evo in the game, bro, in terms of like good value and just meta. This man is insane pace, Forster, 6 foot, not the tallest, not the shortest, I think more tall than short. Sharks plays off the ball, very, very nice physicality. You add a what do people add on him? Just a straight up anchor on him, fair enough. People are not playing around, and look at that card, bro. 87 rated red right back, very, very nice right back at that. But I'm not gonna put him through to the level of a S, unfortunately. I will definitely put him probably upper A+ for sure. Very, very nice as right back indeed, and it can also play left back, which is a very, very nice one. See, this is the type of card that for me will get S, and it's gonna be Ferland Mendy, bro. He has much more pace, better defensive, better physicality. He's back. Ferland Mendy's back. He was gone maybe last year, but he's back, bro. Ferland Mendy, man, what a card. What a card, bro. But yeah, Eder Militao, I think we can all agree, even his inform and his normal, not really that much difference. Same thing with Theo Hernandez if I have his gold. I don't know why I included two versions. I think it made sense though. If I can just find his gold, that'll be amazing. Did I include Theo Hernandez's gold? I don't think I did. We'll get there when we're going. But yeah, Fontas, now this type of card doesn't really appeal to me, because there's just so much other cards you can just go buy. Why would you go out your way? Maybe to link Messi? I don't know. It's mid. 90 reactions as well. It's okay, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? It's okay. I'm gonna place him around that A slot. I do think it's decent. Frimpong, come on, bro. What a card when it comes to a right back. Same thing with his gold. I know that's saying a big statement. Now there's a very big differentiation. Is that a word, bro? Differentiation. I don't think that's a word, Mikey. But yeah, let's go Frimpong though. And I will place this man definitely at S, both versions, because at this stage of the game, this is the epitome of what you need. A good paced, very nice dribbling, and you add a shadow on him, very nice defensive fullback, that can attack, that can do everything, bro. Attacking wingback plus, if you can utilize that, it's insane. Especially if you add something like a sentinel. I mean, he goes to what? Two people add a sentinel on him. Let's see. They are adding a sentinel, do you see? So they know what they're doing. So fair enough right there. I do think this type of right back is insane. Same thing with these normal. I wouldn't say normal because that's 520,000 coins out of pocket. Right back. Yep. If you were to pack him, you'd have that card easily. That might be a club legend for you, hands down. So yeah, for now, I'm placing him there. Gomez. Oh, this is very tough. This is a very tough one. I feel like Evo's is an S, unfortunately. I know they're good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I'm happy to place him upper A+. He's insane. When it comes to raw stats, this card is probably one of the worst, like most irritating cards to verse in this game when it comes to Evos, bro. What a difficult card to verse. Oh my days. But yeah, we got Gabriel as well. Lacks the pace. But you don't... Pace isn't everything for center backs. They catch up really quickly anyway. I don't know if you guys have seen that. So for me, I'm okay with placing Gabriel even at A, bro. Even with that pace. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you could even go around that level. I think would be perfect. We got Gray. I'd say a lot of people is going in A now. I'd say Gray around this level. He actually can link to Messi, which is nice. Jamaican as well, obviously from MLS. Very good card when it comes to stats. I just feel like they're so much better. 2-star, 3-star, so it doesn't help him that much. Same thing with Gusto. He's very good when it comes to pace. Just doesn't really have the defense for a fullback. Karioglu does though. I do think this type of card is very similar to like Dallo. A little bit worse, I'd say. Maybe I'd place him around... I'd place Karioglu around that level. I do think Dallo does get the better rating because of the way he plays in game and his defensive physical stats is better. But Karioglu, very underrated. If you can get his Evo done, I have him in my team and he's very good. Very pacey as well. I like his card. João Cancelo lacks the pace, but his pace split isn't bad if you actually really look at it. But I don't think João Cancelo is meta enough to be at A+ this year. Grimaldo, very good card, just lacks the pace, bro. Unfortunately. So I'm okay with placing him. Even around this level is decent. You could even say like there. But yeah, Akanji probably deserve to go a little bit up, bro. By the way, they all situate in their own tier list. So if they're obviously upper A+, they're close to S. Or if they're lower S+, or S, sorry, they're close to A+. Does that make sense? I say it every year. We're getting it going. Rudiger, what a card. What a card. Oh my days. In terms of pace, in terms of shrugging players, it's a GG's. It's raps. Van der Ven, this will go S. I don't care what anyone says. Every pro player is using Van der Ven that doesn't really want to be splurging on the game right now yet. They're all using Van der Ven. Same thing with Udogie as well. I don't think Udogie though will get S. I do think he's very good, don't get me wrong, but he's not getting S. There is better left backs. I wouldn't put him on the level of Mendy, and that's why I say that. Karchawi though, on the other hand, what a card. When it comes to a left back, she has the 5-star skills. Man, that's a very difficult one because... Ooh, that's a very difficult one. Karchawi, bro. She's got very, very nice pace split. It's just maybe she lacks defensive awareness and some capabilities of physicalities. I don't know, bro. Because sometimes you do need that physicality like Mendy has a little bit more. 5-star skills, though. And it's Karchawi, bro. God damn, man. I don't know. I don't know where to place her. I'm going to leave her at upper A+, though. Yeah, I think for now that's decent. There's a couple of cards here. We got Kim Min-jae. I don't think he goes A. I think he definitely goes upper A+. Very good card when it comes to pace. You could even argue just around this level, bro. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Very, very good card, man. Klosterman, I'd say A right now. Lacks a bit of the actual defense, but very, very fast. Kind of like a cheaper Gomez. Cheaper Evo Gomez. Vardiel is nice. I do like Vardiel. I feel like he's a card that you use in the start of the game, though. But yeah. We got Anya Bati. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Let's go Koch, if that's how you pronounce his name, or Koch. I don't know. But yeah, 13,000 coins for a center back. It's not a bad card. I mean, 89 reactions and 90 composure. 4 stars weak foot. Very nice ball playing center back. That's easily getting A+ for me, bro. Very nice card. Underrated as well at that. My word, very nice card. But yeah, Konate is good. I don't think Konate is on that level. Maybe A+. Yeah, I'd say A+ for now. Ibanez, very fast, very nice, very nimble, solid center back. Cosno definitely will get, you could argue just around that level of A. Does maybe a couple of cards need to go down? Let's just quickly see. Not really, eh? I'm not gonna lie, not really. I don't feel like anyone right now at this stage would go down. Koulibaly is nice. I like him. I do think he's better than like Bisek in those cards. Obviously, having used him and versed him like on a mate's account, decent card, and you can get him to 81 pace through that Evo. I'll just showcase you to anyone that's watching. You get him through the Sprint Supreme, so you can get his pace from 76 to 81, which helps the card a lot, and that's all that matters, you know, because if you look at his actual gold, minus 10 acceleration, and that's what really plummets the card. So basically you doing the Evo for acceleration plus 10, I do think that's worth it 100%, man. So yeah, I'm okay with placing him upper A plus. I'd say middle. Lacroix, I do think he's a little bit, I'd just say he has pace going for him. Sometimes he can miss tackles and stuff because of the lack of like defense and like play roles and stuff. But yeah, we've got a couple of cards left. Let's go Molina. I do think as a right back goes, if you can get Molina in your team, I do think he's around, you could say around that lower A plus slot. But if you actually look at his stats, now I won't lie, I'm being a stat merchant for this specific one because I haven't really versed or used him. But if you can get the club member reward, Molina, he goes to amazing pace, very nice dribbling for a right back. Actually okay dribbling, I'll be honest. I don't know why I'm glazing the card like that. Decent stamina. Yeah, you see there's some stats that's a little bit sus, but you definitely add like a sentinel or something that boosts his defense, and he's decent, bro. Trust me on that. Mukiele, I do think I feel like people are just solely relying on this card for what's the word, for nostalgia purposes. But I do think this type of card is very good when it comes to like just shrugging plays off the ball. Again, you know, very nice pace, very nice defense. He could actually low-key go lower. I'd say middle A plus, bro. Very nice when it comes to right back. But yeah, we got Munoz. Now this is a card that a lot of people don't really know about. I mean, you can get this type of card, and he will be a very nice Evo, and he's from Prem. It's the main one, bro. He's from Prem. So the fact that you can link this type of card is nice. 5'11" as well. Lacks the skills and weak foot. Doesn't really have like that ounce of wow factor. But if you add a shadow or engine, sorry, not engine, shadow or anchor, it's a very nice right back. Do you know what I mean? If he was Forster, he'd be upper A plus 100%. So for now, I'm okay with placing him around that A slot. But yeah, Onya Bati, I do think she has better animations than anything else. So the card will go around that A slot. Otamendi is actually very good. I'm okay with placing him lower A plus. You could even argue this card is actually insane, bro. There's something about this card. I versed him once or twice, and I must say he was insane when it comes to just getting that ball the whole time, bro. But yeah, he obviously lacks acceleration, reactions, composure. So you could argue just goes around that A plus slot. Romero is obviously better than most center backs right now because he's an he's a promo card. So for me, I'm gonna place this man Romero probably around this level, bro. That upper A plus slot. So yeah, there's a couple of gold cards right here. I think Koulibaly with the minus 10 acceleration one, I'd say he will go A. That other one is A plus, which is this one right here. But yeah, hopefully I'm not blocking anything. Let's just quickly see. I think that should be fine. Rolfo is good. 5-star weak foot. I place her around the upper A for sure. Plus, what does she have that lacks that I've seen actually? Let's quickly see. She's 21,000 coins. 5-star weak foot she has. The way she plays in game doesn't really feel like what the stats say. So as I said, separate stats from how they feel. You use this card in game, you will see how insane she is when it comes to just doing everything. She's literally a rude hooded gang, bro. So yeah, in my opinion, she gets upper A plus, definitely not S though. But yeah, we got Posh. Lacks a bit of the pace. Posh could be around that level. I'm thinking maybe 1 or 2 cards go down a bit. I feel like there's a little bit too much cards at A. I think we'll do that later on. But yeah, for now, we'll leave them. I think they live to see another day. We got Marquinhos. I do think he's upper A plus for sure. Definitely not S, but he's a very nice card when it comes to that. We can go Araujo, can actually go a little bit, I'd say around that level. Simican, ooh. Now, I remember what did I say like that? I remember I seen this card yesterday, and he actually moved clubs. So you kind of want to get the other one. He moved to obviously Saudi, as most people do. Power Surge, club member reward. You can get him to a very nice pace split. 90 reactions, 88 composure. Very, I'd say decent defending. You add a shadow on him. I'd say this card is A+, hands down, bro. Very nice card at that. So you could argue maybe even just around that level is perfect. But yeah. We got Shuimeni. Now, as a center back goes, I know someone said, a couple of people were saying he was very good as a center back. People are already doing a Vieira type of vibes where they play a CDM as a center back. Fair enough, though. He does actually have that as the secondary position. Reactions is okay. I do think it's a good card as a center back, but I don't think it's his natural position. So for now, I'm gonna place him at A. You could even say lower A plus for center back, though. I don't know, man. Let's quickly see. 6'2", 83 defensive awareness. What are people saying? How Austrians pronounce Germany? Shuimeni. Bro, what are people on, bro? That's actually hilarious. Fair enough to that guy. I think as an overall card, I'm okay with placing him lower A plus for sure. We got Korea. I just think he's got pace running for him. Same thing like with Bassi. You could argue that these cards just have pace running for them, so you could just place them around B plus because that's all that's running for them is pace. Yeah, because if you look at the actual stats, I mean, physicality is decent. I think Bassi goes up. You know what? Yeah, we'll just leave them at A because if I verse both of them in game, I know they're gonna actually, you will always see them. They'll be decent enough. Does that make sense? Irene Paredes, she just has very nice defense, but really lacks that aspect of pace. And she's not the tallest. She's got very nice reactions though. I'm okay with placing Irene Paredes maybe at lower A. We got Kimpembe, he's good. I do think if this card gets 1 or 2 more upgrades, he's going to be very, very much so upper A plus for sure. But yeah, I'm okay with placing him around, I'd say upper A. Kimmich lacks the pace. You see, the thing with these pace cards, bro, you don't really need pace that much. I know I said it a couple of times, but Kimmich, man, I don't know, dude. I do think he's a better midfielder than a fullback. Kimmich might be the B plus card, bro. Same thing with Paredes. I don't know. For me personally, I can't place Paredes at B plus though. She's gonna stay at A for now. Yeah, I'm okay with that. She'll stay at A. Kunde, did not see his card. Did not see Kunde. Ladies and gentlemen, he's definitely getting a S for me. Because the way Kunde runs, his running style, the pace, the defense, 121k for a reason. Let's just say that. 5'11" as well. Tell me in the comments, do you agree with this tier list so far? Do you think Araujo maybe deserves to go where Kunde is? Do you think both of them like deserve to go A plus? I'm not too sure. At this stage of the game, I do think Araujo is probably could place him. I'd probably say he needs to be there, so we can actually go like that. Romero as well. Kachao is okay there. Yeah, I think we're doing decent for now. Mapi Leon's actually better than Irene Paredes, so I'll place upper A. We've got Lawrence. She'll go at the A as well. Doesn't exceed expectations. Decent enough. We've got the likes of Lazari. I do think he just has pace going for him. But in-game, I've versed him in a 5-back. A couple of people play him 5-back. Very nice pace, bro. Insane. Marcus Llorente definitely getting upper A. Where has his card gone? Oh, I've placed it in B. Let's go. I'd probably say upper A plus for sure. Around that level. Definitely not S. If you say that man is S, then yeah, you're just very biased, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tomori, very nice as well. I definitely say upper A. We've got A plus, sorry. Nuno Mensch, I do think he's upper A plus as well. Very good left back when it comes to just overall meta. You could argue that lacks a bit of the defense. Doesn't have Forster, so you could say that the Marco goes up actually. It doesn't really matter that much, but yeah, I think that for now is okay. We've got Olga Carmona, nothing really that special. Pavard lacks the pace, but a decent center back. If you can get his card to better paced, he's going to be good. I've got Robinson, definitely A. We've got Robertson, definitely going to get the A as well. You see, the thing is, at this stage of the game, these cards are still decent. And it's the very first tier list, you know what I mean? 3,200, I know he doesn't have the best pace, but in-game, he's actually decent, bro. Trust me on that. Burst him a couple of times. We got Ruben Diaz as well. He's a little bit better than some. I do think his pace lacks a lot. I just want to quickly see his pace split. 15,000 coins, yeah. 65 acceleration, sprint speed. I mean, even with the shadow, the card is still dead for pace. So that's the only issue with this card is the pace. But he catches up, though. He catches up, so you could say lower A plus for sure. Schlotterbeck is nice. I do think he's A plus. I'm going very quickly right now because, yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. Let's go Udogi, probably around this level. Could even argue just like there, bro. I think he's perfect. He's very good in game. Jonathan Tah, I do think he's nice in game. Lacks pace though. That's the issue. I'd say Ruben Diaz then with the pace aspect, A. As a meta like standpoint, yeah, you're not really struggling against Diaz that much, let's be honest, especially with the pace boost right now. Yeah, it's not really that much. But yeah, 85 John Stones, 3,100 coins, lacks the pace but amazing defending stats. For now, definitely A. Could even argue just a little bit, I'd say around that level. Todibo is actually very good, but I don't think he's to the level of A+, personally speaking. Upamecano is. I do think Upamecano is a little bit better with advanced defending. Very good shrugging like elements. Defensive and physical is very, very nice. You add a shadow on him and Upamecano is up there, bro. Actually put him next to Davies, you know, the Bayern boys. But yeah, Van der Ven gold card. You see, there's the issue here because Van der Ven's gold card, right, is obviously similar to his inform, but not as good, I'll be honest, because he's got a -2 defending, -3 physical, -3 dribbling. There's a lot of stats there, but he still is. I mean, at this stage of the game, he still is. The very last one's going to be Quarto. Last but not least for show. This guy always reminds me of Coutinho. I don't know why. Just the way his name is pronounced, maybe. But yeah, club member reward, you can get him to an 84. Very nice pace. Very, very nice dribbling stats. Defense is lacking as well. But I do think he's, as of this stage of the game, especially the way right back sees, you don't really need that much defense. Just if they can actually feel good in game. I'd say around that level of A+. Do you guys agree with this tier list? It's a lot of cards, bro. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot of cards. But I do think I did quite decent. You could argue maybe Gomez goes up like there, and then Dallo as well. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's perfect, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's perfect. Got a couple of Evos here. We got some promo cards. We've got some very, very nice meta gold cards as well. That's the A+ slot. We've got the A. Do you think maybe I was a little bit too harsh on Kimmich because he's the only one at the bottom, bro? You could even argue maybe some of these cards like that just have the pace going for them. Let's quickly see. You could even say Trent, but Trent is decent. Irene Paredes. See, like Grimaldo for left back goes not the best because of pace. Could even say John Stones. I don't really struggle against Stones that much. I'm just trying to demote some players so not everyone, you know, is situated in one tier list, bro. Because there's a lot of players, excuse me, at A, bro. So, let's quickly see. I think that's decent, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fond of this. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I do think Irene Paredes can go around that level. But yeah, probably zoom out so you guys can see. Whoever just skips the videos, please watch the whole video. Get my ad revenue up. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I will do the midfielders next. Thank you so much, boys. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.